Kim Davis, the renegade Kentucky county clerk, was sent to jail for refusing to issue same-sex marriage licenses. Since the Supreme Court ruling in June, Davis has said she wouldn't issue marriage licenses to gay couples because of her religious beliefs.
Under whose authority are you not issuing licenses?
God's authority? I thought we were a secular nation. We have no state-sponsored religion, and you don't have to be of a certain faith to run for office. But wait, we do have "In God We Trust" written on our dollar bills, "Under God" on our Pledge of Allegiance, and politicians unable to end a speech without saying these words.
Good night, and God bless America.
And God bless America.
God bless you. God bless this country we love.
Maybe Davis is just confused. God is everywhere. So what's the deal here? Doesn't the First Amendment allow her to freely exercise her faith? Well, according to First Amendment scholar Dr. Charles Haynes, Davis's case is not about simple religious accommodations.
She has the right to exercise her faith fully and openly as a Christian. But as a public employee, she has agreed to limit her practice and to carry out the duties of that office. If those two come in conflict, then she needs to resign.
So Davis can freely exercise her religion, like asking not to work on the Sabbath or wearing a headscarf on the job. But as a government employee, she can't infringe on others' constitutional rights, like the right to marry. The same goes for other state-run institutions. It's illegal to promote religion in a public school, for instance. But okay, what if Davis wanted to invoke her religious liberties as a regular citizen who didn't work for the government? Could she, say, refuse to bake a cake for a gay couple's wedding? In a lot of states, yes, she could refuse. This is helped by what are called Religious Freedom Restoration Act laws, or RFRAs. These laws generally give their citizens more leeway in invoking their religious beliefs. But if she happens to live in a state with non-discrimination laws that include sexual orientation, she probably couldn't refuse to bake that cake.
Non-discrimination laws historically have generally trumped religious freedom claims.
But Kim Davis isn't alone. 2 congressmen have introduced a bill that would allow government employees to claim religious exemptions. The whole debacle has now become a talking point for presidential hopefuls. Only 2 of the 17 GOP candidates had urged Davis to resign. But Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, and Bobby Jindal supported her religious convictions. Mike Huckabee said this:
I thank God for Kim Davis, and I hope more Americans will stand with her.
So there you have it. That separation of church and state we hear so much about is not as straightforward as you might think. You could say we're actually a very religious nation, but at what cost to each other?